is Isra, and today we'll be making our own games, and it doesn't require coding, and it's very easy. Ask an adult for help when you do it. Get started. Now I'm going to type arcade.makecode.com in the link.
We'll put the link in the description.
When you have spelt it, you'll have to see lots of games, but I'm going to choose Happy Flower. There will be 3 stuffs: blocks, JavaScript, Python. But I'm choosing blocks. You have to choose blocks. Starting twirl. Okay.
So it shows you how the game
Yes.
is. If I go back, it shows you how the game is, what the game is, and it says something about it.
Yeah. You don't really have to because you're just going to read something over there.
Okay.
So, it says, find set background color to incense. So sense is the tree one. So if I press
Scene.
it, scene. So if I press it, you'll find like a color. You take it, put it on the start.
So just on this, so it's very easy. What you have to do is you have to read what is written over there and then just follow that steps and it would work for you.
Yeah.
So now it said that we have to set the background color. And yeah.
And if you need help, it shows like a idea button. Click to show a hint, but we know already, so we can do it.
And then you can
Choose a So press on the gray part and choose a color for your background. I'm choosing light blue. Then on the game part, you just see it just refreshed.
yeah.
It's like the arrow. Then you go on put it on start. Set the background color to light blue. Yes, that's what I did. Get a sprite in my sprites and drag into the start on start 2. Click on the empty spirit image to open the image editor and draw a flower. So it's saying, go to sprites, where's the airplane? Set my sprite at the top. It's at the top. Take it, just put it underneath the set background to color. Then you see the square gray part. Press it. Then you have like gray, white, gray, white. Go to gallery.
So you can draw your own in the editor or go to the gallery and choose a flower.
Yeah, there's not that much in the gallery. I think it's right there. I'm going to choose a flower. Then
Press.
on the bottom of the right side, it says done on the bottom, so press that.
Good.
Then just refresh it.
Then refresh, okay? There's your flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Next step.
Find an update on every 500
Milliseconds.
in game.
So there's
Game beneath sprites. So when I spell, it comes on game update every 500 millis.
and just put it anywhere on the workspace.
But not on top of the start.
Yeah. And then you have to change it to
100. Just
1000.
press on the 500 and just write 1 3 zeros, 1 3.
Enter.
Enter.
Then next step.
Find set projectile to projectile from my sprite in sprites. Put it out on and put it into the game. So we go on sprites again. Then set projectile to projectile, gray spot. Press that.
Yeah, so you have to just match whatever is written on the instructions and just pull it out. And now it says pull it out and pull it out onto
I'm
game.
just making it bigger.
Yeah, game update every 1000. So we just put it under what we did in the previous step.
You see a gray place again?
Yeah.
So it says, so you have to make a, okay, click on the empty
image
in project tool to open the image opener. Create a nice little bee as the image for the projector.
So this is the bee which will be coming out of the flower.
Yeah,
okay?
and I'm very good at bees. So I'm done with my bee.
Make it done.
So just press done.
Okay, so now the next step.
Sorry.
Now you can see, if you see the refresh, something's coming out of the flower. That's because you have made a bee, and it says set projectile to projectile B from the spirit. From the spirit was what you created in your first step, which was the flower. So project B from the spirit. The spirit was the sprite was a flower. Okay, next step.
The sprite was a flower
And the
projectile was a bee.
So it's your imagination. You can use the sprite as a house or anything else.
Like it should be like a plant or something.
Yeah.
I would choose a rose or a leaf.
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you want to choose. Okay, next step.
I already pressed next.
Yeah.
Go get a pick random 0 to 10 from math. So at the bottom there's math.
So you follow the step which is mentioned. Just pick up the option from the math, pick a random 0 to 10 and just put it along the Vx part, and then it says change the 0 to -25 and the 10 to 25. So you do that on the pick random 0 to 10. Then it says you have to duplicate it and put it on the Y. Just press hard or right click on the pick random. It says duplicate. Pick it up, then do the same thing which you did for Vx. Just drag it to Vy, and that's how it shows that it's going to go from the dimensions -25 to +25. And now you see on the refresh that the bees are going from the flower in all the directions. Now the next step, so just read what's written on the top and just put out the my spirit to projectile, and like it suggests that change the X to lifespan and the my spirit to projectile, that is the projectile is your B, and then change the X to lifespan like this. So first change the my spirit to projectile and then change the X to lifespan like this, and then change the value of 0 to 3000. So that's kind of done, and when you press the next step, it says congratulations, you have done the game. So like you saw, it's very easy and you can do it on your own. It also says that if you want to do anything different on this game, like the bees are flying backwards, if you want to change it, you just have to follow the next steps, and then you will be able to do the bees flowing out in their usual manner from the flower. Also on the left hand side, if you see, there's an option to maximize the button next to camera, and you can play it on a full screen. And also you have an option to download on the left hand side. You can download the game and play it. You don't have to come back again and again to play. So this was a simple game. You have this controller game as well. When you go to arcade.make2code.com, there are multiple games. You just have to follow the steps and you'll be having your own game. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this. Hope you like it, and
it's very easy for kids. But when you read and if you get confused, just ask the grown-up for help.
Yeah, and thank you to Microsoft. We learned from them. They helped us, and there was a free session where we learned this, how to make it, and it's a very easy side and easy. Your kids will enjoy. You will enjoy to make a game on yourself. And so, anything else?
Yeah. And if you like this video, please subscribe, share and like.